Hello, my dear friends. I'm about to give you a free gift. It's a sample video from my patreon.com site, and it is a mini mentoring session. You'll get one of these every Friday, just as a little teaser, a little taste to see what it would be like to get one of these 5 days a week. If you decide you'd like to have one of these mini mentoring sessions 5 days a week, ad-free, go to A Better Life with FlyLady Kat at patreon.com, patreon.com, and sign up. It's only $5 a month. You get 20 videos a month, and they are designed to give you a kick in the pants first thing in the morning. It's set up so that you can see them first thing, so you can watch them in bed even before you get going. It's designed for payroll and at-home homemakers, and it will help you with the way you think about the way you're doing life and doing the FlyLady system. So I hope that you go over and check out my Patreon site. While you're there, look at all of the other opportunities that I have for you for mentoring. We do personal one-on-one mentoring. There are different levels of that. And also I offer this year in 2022, financial mentoring. So if you need a budget, if you would like to be financially independent, now's the time to sign up for that as well. Okay, have a wonderful day. Enjoy the video. Hello, patrons. Today we're going to talk about the grass is always greener. And I know we know what that means, but do we all realize that we're doing that sometimes when you're finding yourself wishing things were different? I know when I was working full-time, I would dream about being an at-home homemaker and having the time to do the things I really wanted to do in my house and get them done first thing in the morning and look cute and feel cute and have all that time in the afternoon to play with my babies and enjoy my home. And then when I was at home being a homemaker, I thought, oh, I would love to be back at work where everybody gets dressed up for work and I'm with other adults all day and babies aren't getting jelly on my pants and pulling on my hair and just, you know, all the things that happens with little kids and babies where I wanted to be around adults all day. And now that we're in COVID, we're dreaming of the time when we don't have COVID and we can go do things and be normal, quote, unquote. And then when we have no COVID, or before we had COVID, we dreamed of a day where we could just stay home and didn't have to run all over the place. So the grass is always greener. And what do we learn from this? That we need to stop and look around and appreciate where we are and imagine who would want to be in our shoes and what they would be doing if they could. So let's talk about our situation. Most of us are home right now. We're home. So if you are an at-home homemaker, then imagine what the business person is thinking who would wish they could be in your shoes. They would want to get up in the morning before the children and get themselves dressed and do their morning routine and start their laundry and get their dishes put away and have a shiny kitchen and make a delicious breakfast and wake up their children and kiss them and play with them instead of rushing them off to whatever child care or school they had to go to, and cleaning up after breakfast and doing your housekeeping and enjoying your family. See, that's the opportunity you have right now if you're an at-home homemaker. If you are a payroll homemaker and you're working from home, imagine the days when you were at work and thought, oh, I wish I didn't have to get up and get dressed and go to work. I'd do my job if I could just be home and sit here and be in comfortable clothes and not have to worry about this incessant meetings that we had to keep going to and the people who keep dropping by my office and interrupting me. And I would get my work done and have plenty of time left to do other things. And if you're an at-home payroll person, you know that that's true. You know that you can get a lot done. Yes, you still have Zoom meetings, but they're not like the meetings you used to have to go to all the time. And the guy next to you in his office isn't coming in to hang out and chat about whatever. You can get your work done and you can get it done and you can enjoy the rest of the day. You might be able to do something towards your job that's going to be beneficial for the future for you or others. You might be able to actually say, you know what, I have a nice long break now. I can read. I can read a book. I can take a walk. I can go put my laundry in the dryer. I can do whatever. Now, I'm assuming, and I hope this is correct, that if you are working full-time from home, that your children are being cared for by someone other than you, just like if you were at work, because you still have to do your job. If that's not true, and you have to squeeze in taking care of your kids along with work, then bless your heart. That's what I have to say. Somebody needs to be helping. If two parents are home, and that's the situation, then I pray that you have split the parenting in two so that you don't have to work your full-time job and be a full-time mom. Okay, that if dad is there, that he can be a halfway dad and you can be a halfway mom while you're working so that your children get the benefit of one full parent. Now, if your children are bigger, of course, they're fine. And you can just pop in and say hello. But I'm talking about little kids. All right, so let's imagine what you would want if you were in this position and it's not your normal position. So the other thing that the at-home moms and the payroll moms is that you're not having to run all over the place and take your kids to millions of things right now. Yes, some of you are still taking some of your children to some things, but it's not like it was before. There aren't as many birthday parties. There aren't as many, well, there aren't any probably sleepovers. As campings, there's nobody camping for Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts. There's a lot of time that's not being taken from you right now. So enjoy that time. The grass is always greener. And know that when everything gets back to normal, when we're out of winter, when we're back in summer, when COVID starts dropping down, when people have all had their shots, or a lot of people have had their shots, when things are getting back to normal, that it's going to be a time that you're going to say, wow, I don't want COVID back, but I wish I could have that time again. I can't believe I squandered my time. So think about the time that you have and what you're doing with it right now. Don't worry about what's on the other side of the fence. You keep in your own fence. Look and see how you can make it better for yourself now, okay? Do the things now that you'll wish you would have done when this time has passed. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful.